We all remember the moments and events that profoundly influenced our lives and are therefore part of who we have become. We are all the sum of past experiences and the lessons we've learned. Maybe it was even little things, books, images, sounds. Personally, I was shaped by many of those. But when I think back, there are a few that always keep popping up in my mind. In the 90s, during the glory days of the Dakar Rally, there was this car ad that sowed a seed of adventure deep inside me. There were lyrics that transported my inner self into another world, singing away the midnight hours in the family living room. And there was always my mum's advice. Shoes never fit at once. They need some time to break in. Take that time, and you may never want to take them off again. So, here I am, in Morocco. I admit, a country with less epic proportions than I had dreamed, or as described in the favorite songs of my youth, but still perfect soil for this new pair of boots. And I love almost every part of it. The color, the changing landscapes, the bustling cities that determine the pulse of this same but different world. The views of dry earth, the greenest of oases, the snow on the Atlas peaks. I ride, stop, climb the rocks. I sit and stare, gaze into the valley. I let the wind sandblast my skin. I sweep over perfect and less than perfect roads, curve after curve, bump after bump, trail after trail. From the tanneries of Fez to the beaches of Lake Zira, from the melting pot and bustling cities of the north to the quietness of Merzouga dunes, from the divine blue of Chefchaouen to the curves of the Diaries, and a little further, Ait Ben Haddou. It does feel like another world. The more I stop and look around, the more I'm amazed, followed by the clicking sound of the camera shutter. I shoot some more, wondering which pictures to post. Or do I just keep these memories to myself and store them combined with the sounds? The howl of the wind, the children cheering, carefree. The bleating of the goats, which seem to have mastered the art of climbing trees. The road becomes a trail, a road. Adobe houses, built on the ruins of previous generations. Spices and food that tickle your palate. I want to get lost in the red of Marrakesh, the piste of flint, the high peaks I can almost reach. I talk to locals, always smiling, although living in challenging conditions. They sell souvenirs, art, whatever they can. They're warm, welcoming, and outside the cities, mostly true and sincere. I smile and secretly hope that years from now, they will still remember me, the passerby. And I ride on and stop and gaze and click and walk and imagine how my life would be if I could just ride on and on until I have seen every inch of it. Morocco, you make me dream again. Humbled to have shared this with you.